guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my first ever FIFA 21 career mode. This will be a nice little mini-series to get us started, of course. It's been a damn long time as well since I have done a Newcastle United career mode. Probably like, 2018, 17 maybe. It's been years. I've been poor. I call myself a Newcastle fan, and I haven't even done a career mode with my own team for ages. So that is finally getting put to an end. So I am going to be doing a FIFA 21 career mode, but it's going to be a little bit different. In FIFA 21 this year, you have a financial takeover option, which means you could increase the amount of money that your team would receive by 10 million, 100 million, 200 million, or God, even $500 million could be straight added into your budget. Newcastle were on the verge of a massive takeover that would have made them arguably the richest club in the world, but it didn't quite unfortunately happen because of the Premier League, those corrupt pricks. It sadly hasn't happened, at least not at this stage. It's a chance there may still, but let's assume that this Newcastle United takeover did indeed go through and that we would be looking at a Newcastle team this season that was stacked and ready to invest. And so that's what we're doing today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FIFA 21 career mode. Let's have a look. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the enormous budget. Now, I don't know how much would have actually been invested into the Newcastle United Football Club. Maybe it would have only been closer to 200, but for this, we're going to just throw 500 million in there and go crazy. It's only a probably 1 or 2 season career mode. 500 plus million in the budget. We can make massive signings with that. Before we make any big signings though, let's take a look at the Newcastle team as it is right now, as I've got it set up. This is, by the way, a bit of an earlier build than the FIFA 21 that's actually going to be launching, so maybe some differences. For example, there's still the same kits from last season, and some transfers haven't been made, but don't worry, I'm actually going to make those myself. At this stage, you've got a starting 11 of Joelinton up top. I've got Almiron on the left. Shelby's at centre attack and midfield, but I might try to drop him down into like centre midfield. It's Alan Saint-Maximin at 79 overall. That is definitely not going to be his rating in FIFA 21. I'd certainly hope not. 82 is a minimum. Isaac Hayden, we got Sean Longstaff in there, Richie at left back, but hopefully Jamal Lascelles will be added into that. We've got Jamal Lewis will be added at left back. Jamal Lascelles will be at left centre back. You got Fabian Schär too, one of the higher rated players, and Yedelin at right back for me. Dubravka in goal. And then a bench that has, we got a decent amount of centre mids and defenders. It's definitely the midfield and the attack that I think we definitely need to bolster. Now, there were 3 big signings that Newcastle have made in real life quite recently. Callum Wilson, as well as Ryan Fraser and Jamal Lewis. We will be signing all 3 of those just because, they're real life Newcastle players. We'll bring them into the team. I'm just going to have to advance on ahead first up, but let's, before we get underway, try to break down as much of the new career mode as possible. The big one, of course, is the changes to training. So instead of getting 5 drills that you can train for certain players once a week, you now have multiple training sessions that you can schedule in the calendar that'll train players, develop them. So I've got a defending scenarios drill, an inside the zone dribbling drill that'll work on my attackers, and then an extreme hot potato drill that works on like that passing sort of drill as well. It'll hopefully increase their match sharpness, not just playing games, but training as well. It will downgrade their fitness, but you just have to monitor that so that way their stamina is okay for games, not overtrain them. And I'm only going to do it for this one, but I'm going to simulate this drill right here. You will see, we'll simulate and achieve the highest grade possible. Are you sure you want to simulate? Yes. Of course, it'll give you a D rating by default because you now need to play these drills, get as high a rating as you can, and then hopefully from that point on, when you actually do get an A rating in a drill, you will get the maximum benefit. It's only a one-time thing, and once you get that A rating, you're pretty much set for that drill. So that's basically what I'm going to do a little later on. Of course, you have the development plan as well, which is new to career mode, so you can now train players' positions and develop them to become a player that you want as well. As you can very clearly see here, development plans there. Set a plan for all these different players. Veteran players you can train to keep their stats up before they decline it. Of course, changing positions, which is sort of what I'm about to do here. I'm running a 4-3-3 formation with centre backs and fullbacks, normal fullbacks, not wing backs. We've got 2 centre mids and a centre attack and midfielder, and then you've got a left and right winger and a striker. So Isaac Hayden at a centre defensive midfield position, I would like to change him from a CDM to a center mid. So we are going to switch over to the position tab. It's going to take, 38 weeks to get him to a center midfield position. We'll train him up, and I'll also just do this for a lot of other players that are sort of out of position a little bit for my formation. It's also going to, by the way, if you look in the top right, it's going to up his skill moves as well. So we're going to train his skill moves by doing this, which is something that you can't do with balance. So, hey, he might become a 3-star skiller, might start busting out a few, I don't know, bloody roulettes and stuff with Isaac Hayden. It's beautiful. And I'm just in the background going to go through and do this for a few other players like DeAndre Yedlin, right wing back. I'd like him to be just a straight up left back. So I'm going to do that for almost everyone. And all right then, I've got certain players like here. Thomas Allen is a right mid. I'm training him to become a right winger. Yedlin and Mankio, and also Richie, who are wing backs. I'm training Richie to become a left winger. That'll take him like 4 weeks. And to turn a right wing back into a right back takes like 2 weeks. So absolutely no time there. Same for Orlando Aarons. Takes 2 to 4 weeks to turn a left mid into a left winger. And Isaac Hayden, I'm turning him to a straight center midfielder as well. We advanced ahead a day or two and then hit the next training day. Honestly, I'm going to play these drills so that way, again, in the future, I get the A rating with all those drills and I can just simulate and get the A rating every time. It may seem like a bit of a hassle to you guys, but at the same time, think about it. How many times have you given just all gold drills to a player and then you get C, C, D, D, or even like F? Like horrific results. At least now you can kind of guarantee that you'll get great results pretty much every time. Do it to him again here. Oh my god, ref, that's disgusting. Is that an A rating or what? Ah, oh, for Christ's sake, it's a B. It'll do. All right, this one should be relatively easy. Let's go. Come on, we're nearly there. Oh, we are there. Let's go. Done. Finished. Easy. And last drill. Okay. Oh my god, I've always been crap at this drill. Ah. Oh, the arrow's pointing me where I need to go. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on. I'm done with it. Oh, I don't want it. Come on, just get me at least a C and I'll live with myself. Oh, fine, I'll take it. I don't care. So there, I got a B, I got an A, I got a C. At least now we get to see what sort of differences they make, you know. So an A rating gives you a +7 to sharpness and a -8 to fitness. Then you've got Longstaff, Shelby and Atsu getting a B rating there. So +6 with your sharpness and -8 with your fitness. It's -8 for everything, but you get +7 for an A rating, +6 for a B, and a C you only get a +4 boost to sharpness. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's advance to the first friendly game of the whole season. We have our first game of the European Shield against Osasuna. I will simulate this game. I'll play another one later, but let's have a look at the interactive match sim. You got a brand new look to the, match menu and everything like that. You've got, of course, a few changes, like with the fact that the probable lineup is shown, so you can kind of see what the other team's going to look like. You don't get overalls, which is interesting, and this isn't a guaranteed lineup either. Quick sim just sims the game as usual. Sim match obviously is the interactive one, and you can still sort of go into your team and customize as well. Change kits if need be. They're done by default now, as well as controller settings, locking to player, all that stuff. Let's do an interactive match sim for this one and just see all the dots and everything ping around. Like, this is my first ever time going with an interactive match sim in career mode. Let's see how they get on. I can increase the, I can change game plans by going from balance to attacking to ultra attacking if I really want. I'd like to stick with, I don't know, probably just attacking for now. But you see at the moment, we've got him penned in, doing a reasonably good job. There's another turnover. Good pressure, boys. Come on, Almiron sent in. Send him away, son. Maybe, oh my God, I think that was Hayden that had a shot. Oh my God, they've scored. You've got to be kidding me. But anyway, I thought we were well on top early in the game, but just couldn't take the lead. For crying out loud, guys. Hayden's having a good game, Shelby's having a good game, and Joel Inton, who's not playing well. Longstaff isn't playing well. What about stamina? Longstaff has got plenty of stamina, and maybe I can see why, because he's absolutely not been putting in the effort. Hayden and Shelby are looking a bit tired. I could maybe take I'm just going to take Longstaff off. Oh, God. There's no one marking it. You know what? I am jumping in. This is absolutely disgraceful from this lot. I need to jump in and take care of this myself. Can I find a way to wrestle us back? I don't know, something. Oh, it's looking a bit shambolic at the moment. Oh, fucking fucked it. Oh my God. What in the world was that? I'm not having a great start. Oh, thank God we've got 500 million and we're going to goddamn need it. Here's something new, which is interesting. Fabian Schär, all right? Monaco want to sign him, but they're offering me a right back in Dribble City Bay. Well, he's only 77 rated and only worth 12.5 million. He's about the same overall, and we'd be getting paid. I might try to get a bit more out of him. Let me see what he looks like. Decent, very well-rounded right back for sure. Could maybe work on his pace a little bit more for sure, but that's not too bad. I like how I've got 550 million in the bank, and yet I'm going to try to squeeze like an extra 5 mil out of Monaco for this. Like, are you kidding me? Let's try it though. I'm going to try to increase the transfer sum. You can try to go for another player if you want, or just straight up remove the player, add sell-on clauses. But let's go for, you know, I'm just gonna try to just be that guy that's like, yeah, give us 2 million more. It's awful, but at least it makes it closer-ish to the value. Not willing to budge on 3.9 million, eh? How about 5? Come on, I absolutely have to have the last word here today. I just have to. Oh, you guys are absolute cheat. Are you kidding me? 4, bro. Don't tempt me. I will literally be as petty about this as possible. I am setting the terms of this deal, bitch. Yeah, that's what I goddamn thought, yeah? Yeah, these are my terms we're agreeing to. Thank you very much. I don't know about you, but I think I just finessed. I absolutely finessed. Yeah, sure. And I guess all that's left to do now is to negotiate a deal with this bloke. Looks like he's wanting an increase to his wage on top of the signing bonus and appearance bonus, which he'll probably collect pretty easily, that. 10 appearances. It's actually sort of nice to see that contracts and the wage, at least in this occasion, have matched sort of what they're already getting paid, so it makes some sense. I'm just going to accept that. I won't try to barter them down. We've got the cash for crying out loud, so yeah. Before he joins us though, Dribble City Bay, we have to wait for Fabian Schär to actually agree to terms with Monaco. Who knows, that might not go through. And Crystal Palace just want to buy Christian Atsu for 5 mil. You know, I'll reject that. I'll keep him around. He might be useful. We've kind of got enough information now on all of the players to go and buy them. Jamal Lewis is only going to be worth 5.5 mil. That seems unreal to me. I'm going to just try to buy him for, I don't know, maybe a little more than his value, just to try to get things going. I'm shocked that he'd only be worth 6 mil. To be fair, they only paid like 12 million, but that's in pounds for him in real life. Ah, isn't this interesting? They want Matt Ritchie and to chuck 3.25 mil on. So what is that going to end up being? About $9 million worth of value? That's interesting. I mean, I don't know. I would like to keep Matt Ritchie if possible. Let me bugger off Matt Ritchie and let's just slide this up to like 7 or how about even 8.25 mil. Let's see if they take that and we get to keep Ritchie. All right, nice. They'll take that. I can cop that. I still think 8 million for Jamal Lewis is unreal. So we just have to agree to a contract with this man, and then we will pretty much have our first, at least, proper signing of the career mode. Let's do that. 50k a week on the same squad role, and let's just chuck in a cheeky 200 grand as well. Why the hell not? Hopefully that should be okay. And yes, indeed it is. As a matter of fact, I think I probably overpaid. I reckon Sidibe was on a decent little contract, but Lewis is in, and Callum Wilson will pick up as well. Unfortunately, Ryan Fraser, I thought it was weird that he went to Marseille. That's because I think he only just moved there. So I unfortunately think we won't get Ryan Fraser, but we'll move. I'm going to do the same again, a little over his value. I wonder if they're going to try to trade for one of my players. I mean, there might be some strikers I'd be willing to give up. No, I offered 28. They want 30. God, I'll just accept that, you know. That is fine by me. And pretty bang on accurate to what Newcastle would have paid in real life. It's probably a bit more, but still reasonable. And again, it's on me to offer the wage. Now, he's on a crucial squad role. Maybe I might make this a bit more than 50. Shall we go with 60, or am I pushing it if I go to 70? I'm going to try to, you know, if we didn't have so much cash, I'd probably try to finesse him a bit, but yeah, throw in that signing bonus kicker. Come on, let's go. No, they don't accept it. It's a good thing I went with 70 instead of 60, because they might have just rejected it straight. Decent goals bonus with 10, but I'd hope he'd hit that. I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Again, it's nice having, you know, $500 million in your budget. You don't have to spend too much time worrying about trying to finesse a player's contract or anything. And I think I might have figured out why Jamal Lewis sadly is only 5-something million. It's because he's only 72 rated in this build of FIFA. He will be higher rated. I expect him to be upwards of 75, 76, potentially, hopefully even higher. I mean, I don't know. But no, decent little pickup there. Hopefully he grows and gets higher rated. But alright guys, I reckon what we might do now is set a few positions in the global transfer network. I'm literally only going to start looking for world-class players. With the money that we have in all positions, I'm just going to see who's out there. I'll send my scouts pretty much all over Europe across the top 5 leagues. We've got another scout to look at other players. So yeah, hopefully soon we'll have some world-class players. And I don't really have any players in particular I want to sign. I definitely want certain players in certain positions, like I could do with more midfielders. Maybe I could increase, I don't know, other areas on the pitch, but we'll just see. Who will we spend this 500 million on? For now, I reckon I'll probably just sim another game against Braga. Probably just going to quick sim this one as well, just so you see what it looks like when you quick sim a game as well. It just takes you straight to this. A 2-1 win. Braga, thank you very much for the 3 points. You got to look at their stats. You got to look at match ratings. Oh my God, San Maximan got 2 goals there and a 10 plus rating. So beautiful to see that. Stamina wise, a lot of players getting drained, but no surprises there. Even shows you like the game plan that you've been rolling with is beautiful. Fabian Schär, by the way, has actually been sold. So we have got Dribble CDB in and 3.2 or 4 whatever million added to our budget. That'll make a solid difference, won't it? Anyway, I'm going to put this man in then, 77 rated, slight improvement, better well-rounded player, not as quick as Yedelin, but we'll see how he goes. Got a few more training drills, might try to get the ratings up. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's not going to stop us, he's not going to stop us. Bang. Oh, love it. We don't even need. You know, I'm just going to have a ping. Bang. Fuck yous. We're done here. Another one. Bang. We've got the A rating. Who cares? Let's go. Let's go one more drill. We've got to knock the boxes out with... Oh, then they spell FIFA. How clever. How clever. A rating on the cards. Oh, now we've got it. Let's go. Well, we've reached the last game of the pre-season friendly tournament. I might even just sim this one and see how we go. Hopefully we get some bloody better results than the last one. That last one was a disaster. Oh, come on. I'll take an early goal. Ah, saved. Is it in? How has he squeezed that in, Callum Wilson? From nowhere. Oh, they might get a goal here. Oh, great save, Dubravka. Let's bloody go. I'm concerned here. Oh, I'm concerned here. Yep, there is the VAR. There is their goal. Come on, cut back. Almiron. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Wilson's got a brace. Yeah, let's get Longstaff off and bring him on with his brother, Matty. Anybody else? Let's get Paul Dummett in. And I could maybe even almost... He can play at left back. I might almost play him at left back. Is it a big downgrade? Not a massive one. Yeah, sure. All right, let me stop right here. I'm going to pause. And again, or maybe just have a look at the... I'll resume again. Look at all the dots on the pitch. All right, pause. I'm going to jump in. It's going to be exactly where they are. I don't know why. I just love that. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, no. We're a bit exposed here. Good shot, good block. Got a bit of time maybe to grab a last goal to kill it off. I would love to. Still haven't scored today, you know. We got, maybe potentially a chance on here. Oh, we've got to sort this out. We have to, surely. Could just go the whole way. Bang, top bins. Let's go. 3-1 to kill it off. We're done here, people. Oh, that was with Jamal Lewis as well. We never actually took him off for Dummett. There was never a stoppage in the game, apparently. Look at that. I was waiting for the cutback and then figured, you know what, let's just bang it in. That's how you finish off the game, people. 3-1. We'd be going through to the next round. Not that the money that we're about to get from the next sim games particularly matters, but happy to get our first game. Weirdly enough, I don't know how, but it seems like that's the end of the tournament. I would have thought we would have had enough to get out the group. As if we got 6 points and still finished third because of goal difference, man. You're kidding me. But I reckon I'll pretty much just advance to the beginning of August, really. The new Premier League season will be starting off in a little over a week after that. But we'll hopefully scout up enough players. These training drills are still happening in the background. We're just getting the best drills possible, or the highest rated drill for rating that we got for each drill. But basically, I'm going to be scouting more world-class players, and eventually we will spend this cash. I've also got offers from, for Atsu, no, Gale I could maybe sell, and Aaron's I maybe could sell. We are going to start signing some world-class players, but first, I reckon I might do what I always do at the beginning of August in every career mode, and that is send away a couple of Youth Academy scouts. And one thing that's new in career mode this year is you actually do start off with some players in your youth academy. Not particularly all too many. It's only like, we got 5 or 6 on this occasion. I've actually seen less prior. And they're from players from all over the world. So Ghana, Nigeria, Chile for crying out loud. We've got Croatia as well as Liechtenstein. Yeah, you've got now a bunch of other countries that you can scout in. And also Slovenia as well. I think they were in the game prior. But yeah, a lot of not super high overalls there. And potentials, there's 1 or 2. Like, okay, this man's probably our best prospect at this stage, Senti from Liechtenstein. But it's pretty much the same. You still get, you start with a scout. That's great as well. You only need to buy 2 more. I love that. Actually starting off with a scout and already having players in your youth academy. Joel Davies looks like the best pick up there, so we'll invest in him. Do we get another banging scout as well? Kinda. From Greece, Lampros. My favourite Pokemon, that. Oh, it's up there. Let's send these scouts away. I'll send my 5-star English scout to England. It only makes sense for 9 months. Let's send Joel Davies to Ukraine, I reckon. Yeah, I'm trying to, if I can find it. There we go, Ukraine. We'll do that for 9 months. And what are we going to do with... we may as well just send him to Greece. I don't even know if you could have scouted in Greece before. I genuinely don't know. Could you? Either way, let's send him away to Greece as well, not Turkey. There we go, for another 9 months. Let's see what we get. I love how you can scout in a bunch of other countries. And I also love how the actual, the faces, the heads of the players, their icons, are actually... basically 100% accurate to how they look in game too. Now that's another beautiful little detail. But okay, enough of that. Let's look now at some world-class players that I want to pick up here. I need some midfielders. Frankie de Jong would be pretty wild. Thomas Partey maybe would be possible, but I need a center attacking midfielder. I might potentially just scout Thomas Partey. We'll look at him. Julian Draxler, I hear apparently could be joining like Leeds maybe, I don't know, but he's kind of out of it with, and in the last year of his contract, I might look at him. Kai Havertz, 84 rated, hasn't gone to Chelsea yet, 100 mil. We could buy him. He has just gone to Chelsea. We could rewrite the history books a bit. Stuff it, let's chuck him in there. We've also got the big dog Kevin De Bruyne. Do we actually go for KDB, 150 mil? It's not like we don't have the cash. Would he join Newcastle in real life, even if they had the money? I don't know. It's funny because I'm trying to make big signings, but also keep it kind of realistic. Anyway, Fabian's also another player I've been wanting to pick up in Carimo for a while. So there's a few centre mids. Definitely could do with another like back. Lucas Digne at Everton could be a nice pickup. I reckon Kim Pembe could be another nice centre back option for us. I mean, I know we sold plenty, so we could maybe get another high rated one in. And as for attackers, I mean, I like Almiron. I like Alan Saint-Maximin. There's only one guy that really I would love to just pick up because it was memes that we were going to buy him, of course, when we got our takeover. Why not make it happen in real life? The cover start killing Mbappe. Let's just go ahead. I'm just going to do it, man. So we got a centre back we could potentially pick up. We've got Lucas Digne, a nice left back. Thomas Partey and Fabian, some centre midfielders we could sign. And we got Draxler and Havertz, who are about the same rating, but obviously there's one bloke we'd really want there. And I reckon at this stage we go bugger it. I know he's going to Chelsea in real life. I might go in for Havertz, might go in for Mbappe. I reckon in the next episode we're going to splash the cash here. I think I'll leave it here. I know that this first episode there was a lot that we had to get through at the beginning of the season. There's a lot of new things to show to get ourselves all equipped with it. But in the next episode, we buy all the players, we play our first Premier League game of the season against Chelsea and really get stuck into our season. And I can't wait. The takeover has been completed, but we didn't really splash the cash all that much. We kind of just sold a few players and brought in some real life players that recently went to Newcastle, but in the next episode, we go nuts. That'll do it for this though, first episode of the Newcastle mini-series, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. There is so many more FIFA 21 videos to come. I have got a stacked amount lined up. There will be a new episode of the Newcastle United mini career mode, the takeover career mode. Hopefully just one every single day for the next, I don't know, week or two. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you are indeed new, and I suspect there may be a few of you that are watching for the first time, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell if that's something you want to do. To be fair, I don't mind. Just hit the subscribe button. That would be magnificent. That's all I'm going to ask for you. Nothing major. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Catch you later. Till the next episode, my name's MasterBucks. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, all those other places. All the links to which down below. Let's just wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Catch you later, and bye-bye.